for Rob Coleman.
Come on, is that the best y'all can do? Is that the best y'all can do? I always like to, man, Kathy is one of my favorite, man. One more time for Kathy, man. She's like, I consider her like a mentor, man. I love her to death, man. Now, before I get started, I always like to test the energy in the room a little bit, just to see who got the most energy. So real quick, all the men in the audience, let me hear you say, hey, Rob. Okay, man in the house, all right. Ladies, let me hear you say, hey, Rob. Oh, y'all stop it, ladies. Y'all gonna make me start an OnlyFans up in here. Y'all leave me alone. Thank you guys for coming. I don't get a chance to say that to ladies a lot. It's not something. But I am having an amazing year, man. I am having an amazing year. That's why I'm so goddamn happy, man. My 2024 has been amazing. It started out really cool in January. I took these really cool dick pics, man. They were fucking amazing. The people at JCPenney Photo was not happy with me, though. They was like, don't ever come back here again. Just give me my 8x10s and you can keep the wallet size, right? And it continues. Last night, my wife had an amazing orgasm, man, amazing. She called to tell me about it. She was like, hey, babe. Thank you for buying the new shower head. And I'm loving it, man, because 2023 was a bad year for me. It was a very bad year for me for one main reason. That damn Barbie movie. Anybody see that Barbie movie in 2023? No, don't call. That movie brought back such bad. Now, it's not because of the movie. The movie wasn't bad. But when my daughter was little, she used to play with Barbies a lot, right? And in the bathtub, she would play with them or whatever. One night she went to bed, she left one in the bathtub. I get in to take my shower, there's a Barbie in there. I pick it up, I'm rinsing it off. My wife comes in the bathroom. I put it behind my back. She said, Rob, give me the Barbie. Our daughter needs it to go to bed. I said, I don't have a Barbie. She said, Rob, stop playing. Let me see your hand. She said, let me see your other hand. I was like, she was like, okay, well, maybe she lost it somewhere else. She left. I reached back, grabbed the Barbie, pulled it out, and the head was gone. Now, my daughter never played with that Barbie again. And we started buying her Bratz dolls after that. But I am looking forward to more shit this year, man. I got a class reunion coming up. You guys go to your class reunions at all? Yeah, I used to not go because I was a nerdy kid, To me, a class reunion is like, hey, Rob, let's take all the people responsible for some of the most traumatic moments in your life, put them in one room, and let them reminisce all old school music, right? Because that's what would happen every reunion. The last one I walked in, this guy grabbed me. He pulled me aside. He said, you Rob Coleman. I said, yeah, I am. He said, I remember you. I said, oh, yeah, from where? He said, you the little dude that sneezed and shitted on himself in the 11th grade. He said, you remember that? You remember that, don't you? You remember that? Always one of those. You remember that, don't you? I said, yeah, me and my therapist talk about it every Wednesday. He telling other people, hey, he came, he right here, And I know guys like to go back to class reunions because if you played sports or was in good shape, you want to go back and kind of relive some of those memories. But I know sometimes the ladies don't like to go back, especially if you slept with a couple of dudes in high school, right? Because women have the ability, fellas, to forget about dudes they slept with. Not us. I've seen women walk into class reunions like, oh shit, I forgot I slept with Charles. But Charles didn't forget. He over in the corner like, hey, Heather. Oh shit, girl, you still got it, right? Come over here and let's talk about it, right? I like going back to reunions sometimes. I like going back and seeing the people that are doing well. Like when I was in high school, we had this guy that used to stutter a lot. We called him Stuttering Steve, but he was really cool about it. Like he just accepted it, right? We'd be like, what's up, Steve? He'd be like, what's up? right? He was a really cool dude. But I used to think to myself, how is he gonna find himself a life mate, you know, because he had a speech impediment, man. Like, it was gonna probably be hard for him to find a life mate. But when he came to the last reunion, had the baddest female in there. Beautiful, great body and everything. I was like, shit, how he get her? So he left her and went to the bathroom. I went over to him and was like, excuse me, you the baddest girl in here. How did you end up with Stuttering Steve? What's your name? She said, Stephanie. I said, oh. That's how he ended up with her. You know, but I love it, man. I got other shit that I'm doing this year. Anybody go to the zoos? Like, has anybody been to the Columbus Zoo? The Columbus Zoo is amazing, isn't it? God damn, it's one of the best zoos on the planet. I went there, and I want to go back again because I learned so much last year. Now, I'm not a stupid dude. I know what animals are, right? I know what a sloth is, for instance, right? I've seen them in cartoons, I've seen them on television, but I had never seen one in real life. Last year, I went to the Columbus Zoo. I'm standing in front of the sloth cage, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, these monkeys are high as fuck right now. Is anybody else seeing how high these monkeys are? Somebody's gonna get fired for this shit. So somebody tell me, it was like, no, those are not monkeys, those are sloths. I was like, oh shit, these are sloths? Right? I didn't know they actually moved all slow like that, right? Now, I am an adolescent in my mind. I am a child. The only thing I can think about standing in front of the sloth cage is, damn, how do sloths fuck? Right? Like, sex with a sloth must last for 3 hours. Turn over. Like, this is what I'm thinking of sloth. And that's all I could think, right? Because I'm an adolescent, I'm a child. I had never so much wanted to be a sloth at that moment in my life. Right? But with my luck, I'll probably be a sloth and still come too fast. I'm sorry. My girl will be the only sloth with a frown on her face. Because dude, I don't know if you guys know me. I am in a great goddamn mood. I changed my whole philosophy this year. I literally changed my whole philosophy, and it has made a big difference in my life. I'll give you an example. Every year, my New Year's resolution used to be to lose some weight. Not in 2024. This year's resolution was to get some fat friends. Oh my God, it's going so much better. You can't be in my friend group unless you're 250 pounds. Don't send me a friend request unless it includes your LDL and your HDL numbers. I need to know what those are. You can't be a slim, M-shaped motherfucker messing up my self-esteem in 2024. Rob, you need to eat salad. You need to get the fuck out of my face. Right? I'm getting everything fat. I'm getting a fat doctor. So every time the doctor's like, Rob, you need to lose some weight, I'll be like, you do too, you fat bastard, right? I'm getting a fat dog. So every time we go outside and play, I throw the ball, we just look at each other. The dog is like, what'd you do that for? I don't know, let's just go back in the house. Just give me some goddamn Ozempic if you want me to lose some weight. I'll take that shit, right? Now, one nurse did tell me something one time that made me want to lose some weight. She said, Rob, for every 30 pounds you lose, it make your dick look an inch bigger. I said, you don't say. I'm doing crunches out to the car. But nah, man, I do, make fun of going to the doctor, man, but go. Men, how many men over here over 50? Where my men at over 50? Yeah, not a lot? Okay, all right. Every man over 50, just look at somebody that didn't raise their hand and shake your head at them like, When you turn 50, brother, that doctor appointment changed, right? Before you 50, your doctor's appointment is 2 minutes, right? And you out of there, right? And you gone. I turned 50 and was like, see you next year, doc. He was like, hold on a minute, Robert. You start putting on that goddamn glove. I said, what you about to do, a Michael Jackson impersonation? He said, kind of, sort of. I said, whoa, wait a minute, that's not funny, doc. So I see him put on a glove. I'm like, okay, that's not where I need to check. I said, well, where you need to check? He said, lower. I said, well, where you need to check? Because we ain't gonna be in this bitch all day, right? But I know it's embarrassing, man. Go. The doctor took me to the table, bent me over, greased up his fingers, and found that goddamn Barbie head. I mean, she was no longer a blonde. But men go though. Go. Women go to their doctor's appointment. Shit, women got a doctor for every body part. Women got an eye doctor, a breast doctor, a hoo-hoo doctor. They got a doctor for every body part. You know? And that's how I know women are stronger than men. Because I don't know what that machine is. It's called that they have to put their breast in when they get a breast exam. But it need to have George Foreman in front of it, right? And don't go on a hoo-hoo appointment with them. Fellas, if you go on a doctor's appointment and they got those stirrups on the side of the bed, change your shit to another day. Dude, if you get on that table and put your legs in them stirrups, I don't give a damn if you Democrat or Republican, you are independent for as long as you're on that goddamn table. I go on this appointment with my girl, she hops up on the table, she gets in position, I'm ready! Like she's ready to go, right? And the doctor comes in, and they have this tool. The speculum. Yeah, she pulled out the speculum. I don't know why they call it that. They need to call it the ego shrinker. Cause they put this thing on your woman, everything get this big, your ego get this big. You like, oh shit. You have been lying to me. I haven't been doing anything to, right? And we men, we looking, we can see everything, right? We like, ooh, look, there's some lint, an old movie ticket, a G.I. Joe figure, ooh, get the quarter, that's your quarter, get the quarter. Like, we can see all of this shit, but the doctor can't, so they take this light and shine it into your woman's hoo-ha. I asked my girl, how you doing? Are you okay? Are you all right? She said, I'm fine, and light was coming out of her mouth. I was like, this is a strong ass light. That's why I know women are stronger than men, man. Yeah, women are stronger than men. Tell a woman she's pregnant, she'd be like, oh yes, in 9 months I bring life into the world, woohoo. Tell a man he's pregnant, he'll kill himself right in front of you. I think you might be pregnant, sir. What the fuck? Huh? What? How'd that happen? What's gonna happen to my dick? What's gonna happen to my dick, right? I don't know, but you gotta have it, right? I'm just saying, man, I really feel like this year is my goddamn year, man. If you feel like it's your year, clap your hands. Yeah. This is our goddamn year, man, 2024. Let's take this year and get our shit right. I'm getting my money right. I'm getting my credit right. My credit was so bad, the last dude that ran my credit fucked his credit up too. I found out my credit was bad during the pandemic. I went to the bank to try to get one of them PPP loans and got turned down. All you needed was a heartbeat and a good excuse to get a PPP loan, right? I got turned down. They had me in the bank sounding like the rapper Lil Jon. I was in the lobby like, I was turned down for what? Turned down for what? Turned down for what? They was like, are you behind on your student loans? I said, yeah. They said, well, you can't have a loan. I said, okay. But I found out the secret though. I saw this old dude get turned down for a loan. He was not having it. He got pissed. He got up and hit the table. Boom! This is preposterous. Who can I talk to? So they called the branch manager, the regional manager, the district manager, and they gave this guy a loan. I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna try that. They turned me down. I got up and hit the desk. Boom! This is preposterous. Who can I talk to? She called the security guard, the police, the Army, the Navy. I think the Coast Guard was in there. I did not get that loan. But I'm from Cleveland, man. Cleveland is a very blue-collar city. You know, you learn to have fun and not have a lot of money, right? You can have fun broke. You know, people are happy in Cleveland even if they got a bad job. People are happy with a bad job. My last job I worked with a bunch of dicks. But that's what you get when you fill out a job application at a dildo factory. I mean, but I ran into a dude, man, last weekend that was cleaning toilets, and he loved his job. He was all in the front of the toilet, all in back of it, he got all inside of it. He finished and was like, how was that? I was like, fine, but can I get off of it first next time? God damn. You are doing your job too well, sir. But we happy in Cleveland, even if we don't have a lot of money. I went over to one of my best friend's house last weekend because he was having a housewarming party. Now, he didn't buy a new house. He got his heat cut back on, but it still was the same thing. We was like, hey, house getting warm. Woo, woo. You learn to have fun. You learn to shop, bro. Where are my thrift store shoppers at? I got any thrift store shoppers in here? Yeah, my people, yeah, clap up, be proud. God damn it. The thrift store is where you find all the coldest stuff. It's already broke in. The sweaters already got lint balls. The dress shoes already lean over a little bit. The bed sheets already got pee stains. I mean, hey, I didn't say I bought them, I saw them, I didn't buy them. But I got a gift from the universe the last time I went, boy. Woo! I found a Walmart employee shirt. Just sitting on the shelves at the thrift store. Had to buy it. You know how much fun it is to walk through a Walmart with an employee shirt on and you not an employee? Oh my God. I was tapping on other employees like the boss wanted to see you in the back and he is not happy. I was in the employee lunchroom eating other people's lunches. We gonna tell your manager. Tell him, man, I don't give a shit, right? This lady walked up to me with 6 kids, was pregnant with number 7. Yeah, she was like, excuse me, sir, can you tell me where the Pampers are? I said, bitch, you need to be looking for the condoms, and I ran. Hightailed it out of there. They caught me though. They caught me, you know, I was stupid. I was helping a customer take a 65-inch TV out to their car. The customer was me, so they was not happy, right? They was like, you fired. I said, I quit. But I'm broke though, man. I learned to have fun with it though. I think what it is, honestly, I think God don't want me to have money. Because I'm a comedian. I would do stupid shit with money, right? I'm a comedian. I'm already thinking, I don't have money now, and I'm already negotiating with a funeral home to put a Jack-in-the-Box crank on the side of my coffin. How fun would that be to be at a funeral and have to walk by this Jack-in-the-Box crank, right? Everybody that walked past it, right? I'm gonna get them to put a spring and some pulleys on me and shit. So every couple of times somebody turn it, I just pop up like, why did the chicken cross the road? I can't have money. Like that $1 billion, remember the lottery got up to $1 billion? Better not let me hit it. I'm doing stupid shit with my money. Like, you remember last year or a couple of years ago, all those billionaires was flying around the earth, SpaceX and all that shit? Shit, if I was a billionaire, I'm not flying around the earth. I'm doing something funny with my money. I'm going straight to Uranus. Yep, and I'm gonna build a rocket ship that look like a finger. So every morning in the news, all you hear is billionaire Rob Coleman gets his finger closer and closer to Uranus. That would be hilarious. I would start a movie company, but I would only make vampire movies starring Mike Tyson. Not because they would be scary. How funny would it be to hear Mike Tyson try to say Dracula for an hour and a half every movie, right? He'd be like, oh my God, he's Dwacula. It's Dwacula, it's Dwacula, Dwacula, it's Dwacula. Oh my God, it's the guy from Pennsylvania. From Pennsylvania. It's the guy that bite people. No, Mike, you are the guy that bite people, right? You know what else I would do? I would do something funny with my money. I would start an energy company. But I would only hire white people. But I would call my company Black Power. Just because I think it would be funny for y'all to explain where you work. Right? Like, sir, what's your name? George? Hey, George, I heard you got a new job. Where is it that you're working? Hey, you see how it rolls off the tongue? It sounds amazing. I think that would be hilarious. I wouldn't even give you employee badges. I would give you a little bracelet that you had to hold up to a light to punch in. Black Power. Okay, you can come in. You can come in. One thing that I would do, because I got real into social justice over the pandemic, I would hire a group of scientists to replace the police taser gun. It don't work. We've all seen videos of guys fighting off tasers. Get that taser off of me. Come on, cops. I'll kill all of y'all. No, we're gonna replace that shit with the orgasm gun. That's right. I've seen plenty of dudes fight off a taser. I've never seen a dude fight off an orgasm, and I watch a lot of porn. That dude was square up with the cops like, come on, cops, I'll kill all of y'all. Hit him with the O gun, Charlie. Oh. 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 Don't touch me, don't touch me. Oh, shit. All right, listen. I'm gonna go to sleep for 5 minutes. But when I wake up, I'm killing all of y'all, right? It would be amazing. The only bad thing about it is it would only work on men. You would have to hit a woman with it like 5 or 6 times for it to work. Sure, yeah, a woman would be like, ooh, hit me again. Ooh, is that as high as it goes? Turn it up a little bit, right? You wouldn't even be able to keep them at the police station. The police would be like, Charlie, where's all the old guns? I don't know, but my wife's happy. I'm a comedian, man. I would do stupid shit for all money, I already know. I'm married. Where my married people? Any married couples in here? You guys married? How many years? 22 years. Oh, wow, y'all look so young. Give it up for them, 22 years. Who was this third guy that just tagged along and shit? Wait, are all 3 of y'all married? Hey, it is 2024, I don't know. Mormons, you Mormons over here? No, I don't know, okay. Well, congratulations, I think. How many people are longer than 22 years? Anybody longer than 22 years? How many years over here?
49.
49 years, give it up for Paul, 49 years. Anybody longer than 49? Hey, give my people over 49 years.
You're all dead.
Okay. That's what's up, Paul. I got an uncle that's been married for 50 years. Myself, I've been married for 28, right? Yeah, 28 years is cool, right? It's kind of it's a prison sentence. I'm trying to get on parole, but I love it. I love being married. I'm always finding out new stuff, and the thing I will tell you guys, especially for 22 years, keep couples that've been married longer than you in your radar, right? Like, talk to them. I got an uncle that's been married for 50 years. I go to him all the time for advice. I said, Unc, how do you, stay married so long? He said, you got to switch it up. You got to keep it new. You got to keep every day brand new. I said, okay, well, what did you do for your 25th year anniversary? He said, I took my wife to China. I said, shit, what did you do for 50? He said, I went back and got the bitch. I said, oh. That will definitely keep it new. But no, I love my wife, man. My wife is very much the authoritarian in the house, as I'm sure most of you ladies are. My wife is definitely the authoritarian in the house. Yeah, I found that out early in our marriage too. Like I would be upstairs roughhousing with the kids while she was at work, and she would come home and yell upstairs, "When I come upstairs, y'all better have y'all ass in the bed." I don't know who she talking to, I get in the bed too. Shit. She'd be like, "Get your ass out of bed, you gotta cut the grass." Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife is cool though. I did tell my wife, you know, one time I had to tell her, I said, "Baby, you got an anger problem. You got a little bit of an anger problem." She said, "Who the fuck you think you talking to?" I said, "I don't know, about to say you got an anger problem." She said, "I will slap the shit out your ass right now." I said, "Okay, damn, can we talk about it after church? I mean, shit." That's my girl though, man. Like I said, we've been married for a long time. I got married, man, because I was tired of dating, man. I don't know if anybody on a date in here, but dating sucks, don't it? Yeah, dating is not cool, man. People try to set you up, you know. I remember when I was dating, this guy tried to set me up with this girl. He was like, "Rob, she perfect for you. She funny, you know, she about your height, like everything. You guys are perfect for each other. Only thing is, she get a little embarrassed because she got a big mansion." I said, "I don't care, give me her name or number, I'll go pick her up, we'll go have a good time." I get to her house, she got a regular house like anybody else. I said, "Oh shit, I thought he said she had a big mansion." I rang the doorbell, she came to the door and had a beard. I said, "What the fuck?" He said, "Tell me." "Oh, she got a big man chin." He didn't say it right, I heard him wrong. A man chin. So we dated for 3 months and tried it out, it just didn't work. I'm sorry, man, I had terrible luck with women, man. I used to go out, you know, back in the day, we used to have to go out and try to find a woman, right? Forget all this internet bullshit, and that was horrible. I went out one time, this lady grabbed my ass, I was like, "Oh, that was cool." Found out later she stole my wallet. Right? It was horrible, man. Women had stalkers that was following them around, you know, so when you met a woman, you had to ask the question. You had to say, "Excuse me, do you have a man in your life?" And women sometimes will tell you no. Good. Do you have a man that think he your man, right? Because that's called a stalker, right? I walked a girl to her car one time. This dude came from behind the car with a bouquet of flowers and a baseball bat. Now I ain't no punk, but I hope the flowers are for me, right? Give her the baseball bat. But nah, I used to date anybody too, man. About the only person I wouldn't date is Wonder Woman. Right? Not because she is a 6 foot tall white woman that can bench press dump trucks. I don't have anything against that. I don't like the fact that she got a goddamn magic lasso. A magic lasso, a rope that can make men tell the truth. Are you ready for them to invent this shit for real? Are you ready to come home from work and your wife is on the dinner table looking like Roy Rogers or some shit out of a cowboy movie? Get your ass in here. Why you on the dinner table? Oh, what the hell is this? It's a magic lasso. Why you coming home from work so late? I was at the strip club making it rain. Oh, what is this? It's a magic lasso. You have to tell the truth. How did I really look in that dress last week? Your ass looked like a frozen bag of crinkle cut french fries. Oh, what is this? It's a magic lasso. You have to tell the truth. Do you really want to fuck my sister? I already fucked your sister. Oh, what is this? It's a magic lasso. Scared the shit out of me when they made them goddamn Wonder Woman movies. But like I said, man, I love being married, man. I think I'm gonna end with this because I want to give you guys like advice. Like, I will tell you that being married for as long as I have, marriage sex can get a little stale. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first get married, sex is like the newspaper. You want it every day. Ooh, I want a newspaper every day, right? But over the years, you like, I'll just get it on the weekends, holidays, right? Special occasions, see if there's any sales going on, right? The age I'm at now, it just all comes from the internet, right? Like, but I do have an idea to bring marriage sex back. Because, you know, I mean, Kathy, how long you been married, Kathy?
49.
49 years as well. Give it up for Kathy. She's been married for 49 years. I tell you right now, if somebody offered me good sex or a good sandwich, I need some information about that sandwich. What kind of sandwich is it? I like corned beef. My wife is like, well, if you act right, I got some corned beef over here, right? No. Somebody said, yeah. But no, I got an idea to bring marriage sex back. I got an idea. I feel like every 4 years in your marriage, the husband should have to be reelected. Yeah. I feel like every 4 years, the husband should have to run against another dude that want to be the husband, right? Because, man, we competitive. We ain't gonna let nobody take our wife, right? We gonna be like, oh, shit, baby, it's 3.5 years. How I'm doing in the polls? How I'm doing in the polls? Well, you at a 25% approval rating with family, a 10% approval rating with friends, right? You testing this shit. That's when 3.5 years come by, man. You take a handful of Viagra, shake it up real good, grab her by the hand, take her in the bedroom with the orgasm gun, and have her coming out 15 minutes later like, 4 more years, 4 more years, woo! Hey, listen, man, my name is Rob Coleman, man. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just having fun up here. I will say real quick, if you guys are not doing anything after the show and have a couple of bucks to burn, I am actually selling an orgasm gun. Stop by my table and see me. I have a little miniature orgasm gun you can take with you, just $5. And if you are willing and able, I work for Black Power bracelets too. So if you want to be a Black Power employee, stop by the table and check me out. Rob Coleman, man. Follow me on social media.
All right, let's hear it for Rob Coleman. You want to go over there to the comics table? Rob has some merchandise. Paul Beal has some merchandise. You know,